Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, Kinsuki. Welcome, Jack. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great week. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Good afternoon, Gridra. Greetings. Welcome. I guess right off the bat, I wanted to show off the awesome art I got commissioned. Let me link the Blue Sky post. But yeah, Vodka Neon, incredible artist. I think they just opened comms for digital paintings and stuff, and I strongly recommend checking their art out because extremely good stuff. And then cause yeah, I don't know if you're interested, the commission experience was incredible. Like they worked incredibly quickly. It was wonderful. And yeah, so that was the main thing. Hope you've all been having a good week. I've been doing a lot of wildlife photography lately. I put my eye on Naturalist in my link section on Twitch. So if you're curious what animals I've been seeing, I should make a command for that. There should be an exclamation mark on Naturalist. There is not currently, but it's in the links. It's been a lot of fun. I really recommend signing up on a Naturalist if you're at all curious, because it's been just such a good excuse for going around my area to different parks and stuff and seeing what animals I can spot, and I don't know, it's been a ton of fun. Strongly recommend doing that, even if it's just with a smartphone camera or whatever. Those are pretty good these days. But yeah, welcome Circleback, welcome in, and welcome Hoborg. Yeah, I know, I'm lucky I live in the Bay, which is a really nice place for biodiversity, but I'm also think you'd be surprised at how many just different kinds of birds there are around you wherever you are. It's definitely not something I noticed at all before I started doing this. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome Hoborg. I think I just welcomed you. Yeah. I guess I can go ahead and spin the adjectives, and yeah. Welcome Lillian. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with those photos again. And I'm really feel lucky with the kind of creatures I can see. Here. It's been really nice. Anyways, yeah, I guess we can spin the adjectives. So yeah, for anyone new here, we review every mammal based off 4 randomly selected adjectives. Imperfect. Imperfect is really fun. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get better at macro. That was without a proper macro lens. I now have a macro converter that I still haven't. I used it for the snail picture, which I'm quite happy with. I would love to get a ladybug photo with the macro converter because I think that could come out really nicely. But I thought for not being able to get too close, the convergent ladybug photo came out quite well. It was lucky that was perched on a pretty picturesque flower. Alright, let me spin another adjective. Well lit. Well lit is incredibly specific. Well timed. Nice. God, that's funny, because, like, that feels more of a property of the photo of the mammal than of the mammal itself. But maybe that's fine. Maybe we just review that. And we can kind of take an aggregate. Yeah, oh, that's a good point. Does it live in caves? Does it live underground? Or does it live, like, wide open? How well lit is this habitat? I like that. I like that quite a bit. Actually, I can quickly make an exclamation mark iNaturalist command. Let's do that. Copy this button. Paste this button. Now I get the triggers. Yay! Okay. Great, and I can, like, kind of, I don't know, talk about some of the animals I see. So I've observed 3 mammal species. So I've observed, the most recent mammal observation was this California ground squirrel I saw just a couple hours ago. I love these. They're like, so we have the eastern fox squirrels, which to me is a very typical squirrel, like a tree squirrel I'm used to seeing in, like, other places I've lived. But they're, like, invasive here. These are, like, genuine local squirrels, the ones that are actually native to this area. And I don't know, they're very cool to me because they're, like, quite different from the, like, bushy-tailed squirrels I'm used to, and they have this, like, nice mottled pattern. And, like, when you see them, like, scampering around on the ground and stuff, it's, like, clear when they're in motion. This is quite a different critter from, like, the regular squirrel, just based off, like, what habitats it lives in. And I did see a brush rabbit. And these are quite hard to photograph. As you can quite see, I did not get a good angle of it at all. I kind of think it's funny this way. Just, like, hidden behind this cascade of branches. And then I've seen many eastern squirrels. This is a naga squirrel, but it's very happy with this wild turkey photos. Wild turkeys are just insane animals. It's crazy to me that these just, like, run around the forest. These just seem so, like, handcrafted. They're just so beautiful and ornamental and stuff. It's, like, crazy that this could just evolve to be this way. Anyways, like, let's roll the remaining adjectives. Yeah, I love snowy egrets. Hey, welcome, Logos. Welcome. Sadly, not a Williamius. Yeah, they got released those in the wild. I mean, probably not. Probably they would have, like, horrible and intended consequences. But if really they are just mice but woolly, that would be quite good. Scramtungular from Gikrabuttle. And I'm now, like, trying to credit the user submitted ones because I think that's fun. Let's see if I can squeeze that in here. We'll make that a bit bigger. Beautiful. Now it's, like, misaligned, but whatever. That's fine. It can be misaligned. I guess I could put it above, and then it will not be misaligned. Hey, Vodka! Welcome! I was just talking about the art you make. I don't want to embarrass you while you're here, but I love it so much. It was extremely good. Thank you so much again. Yeah. Again, please check out Vodka if you haven't already. I will link the art again, and of course their whole profile is there. It is, yeah. That your like painting style is so cool to me. There's like I don't know, I'm horrible at like putting thoughts about art into word, but just the way the colors kind of like blend together and like fit together, and I don't know, I think if you see it you know exactly what I mean, and I can't point to the words, but just like the way you portray like light and stuff is just incredible to me. It's like astoundingly good stuff. Thank you so much again. And I guess I'll spin the last adjective. Scramtungular is gonna be tough. I really don't know how to like review how scramtungular they are, partly because I'm really not sure what scramtungular means, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll come to us. And faithful. Faithful is funny. They do like explicitly acknowledge how faithful the animals are sometimes, like whether they're like they partner for life or not. They pair for life. Whatever the word is. But yeah, these are good. These are good. Again, I'm not sure how I'll handle scramtungular, but I think it's gonna be one of these things where you see it and you know. I think we can just play this by ear. Let's spin the first mammal. Phalanger? Oh god, we've had these. Are these like, there's something good, I think. I think these might be opossums or something. Or some marsupial. Intercastellanus. Couscous, that's it. It is a marsupial, yeah. The couscouses are really strange to me. They're like, some of them look quite alien. Unfortunately, we do not have a photo of this one, at least on our naturalist. But possibly a stock image? Yes. Look at that. Look at this strange creature. Look at that tail. And look at those eyes. Just like incredibly weird. One second, let me just... There we go. This image is by Roland Citra. I love the stock image watermarks on this. I think that's quite funny. The Eastern Common Couscous. So yeah, they're just one of these like strange marsupials that aren't a kind of marsupial you really hear about very often, so it just really is a creature of its own. It's not like a type of X. Unless you accept a type of marsupial as like a designation, but marsupial is just way too big of a clade, I think. Like, there's just so much marsupial diversity. This really, I think, the couscouses really are their own creatures. And yeah, let's pull up the... Yeah, like, look at these. These are another relative. These are, like, Australian possums. That's quite close to them. Yeah, so they are kind of just, like, Australian possums, but I feel like, the American possums are, like, kind of their own thing and quite different from the Australian possums, which covers like a huge variety of strange looking and very different looking creatures. See if Jeebus has anything to say about these. Found in rural gardens and thrives in island contexts. It's fairly adaptable. They seem to give birth to twins less often than the northern common couscous, sure. Another thing threatened by palm oil. Fuck palm oil. Primarily eats leaves and fruits. Okay. Imperfect. God, I love it. It's so strange. And it talked about like how adaptable it is and like it thrives in islands. I think this is quite perfect. I do not think this creature's imperfect. Well lit. It's in rural gardens, which are quite bright. This Fogo is surprisingly well lit, given that it's like clearly at night. I feel like being... Is this nocturnal? No doubt nocturnal. I feel like being nocturnal hurts your well lit score though. This Fogo is quite well lit, but... I think that should be. This is extremely scramtungular. Like when I think scramtungular, I think of this creature almost exactly. I think this might like breach 200. Welcome Archibald, welcome. I think this might... See, this is gonna happen more and more as the stock adjectives slowly get depleting and more user submissions come. Soon like every review is just gonna be scramtungular, hexagonal, and like a bunch of words like that. It's gonna be awesome. Faithful. There's nothing relevant about its breeding. We can also think about how religious this creature is. This creature seems almost demonic. I do not think this is really faithful in the slightest. I think this is sly and untrustworthy. Insane tail situation. Found in rural gardens. Thrives in island contexts. Doesn't seem to give birth to twins quite as often as the northern common couscous. I think that's good. I think that's all I have to say about the eastern common couscous. Let's spin another mammal. Lemniscomys macculus. The buffoon striped grass mouse. Awesome. Why is it the buffoon? Whoa. Striped grass mouse spoilers. These might be awesome. Oh my god, these are awesome. Look at this critter. Holy shit, great Fogo too. This Fogo is really boosting its well-lit score to me. Yeah, I definitely friends with the Jackass, true. Yeah, second time there's just been like a pejorative descriptor like that in like a fairly short span of time. And this image is by Ziskowski. Moon stripe grass mouse. Awesome. Drier open Greenland savanna, including riverbeds and rocky areas not found in cultivated areas. Nests are made on the ground in burrows or toad holes. Lives in toad holes is kind of awesome. Oh, that's wonderful. Second smallest grass mouse. Let's go. This thing I can't call this thing imperfect. It's so good. There's no like strange flaw here. Extremely well lit. Quite scramtungular, but not exactly what I have in mind when I think scramtungular. I think like 140. Faithful? It looks really loyal. Just purely on vibes, because I don't know what it said about the breeding, like nothing relevant. Yeah, but this is like too posh of a mouse, you know? To be scramtungular. It's too fancy. Like, stomach contents comprised only grasses. I think that's very strong. Buffoon? Live in toad holes. Oh, sorry, you can't see this. Now you can see this. Striped mice are so cool. Wonderful. Let me spin another mammal. Hey, welcome Barb fan, welcome. Neopteryx, new bat. This is Frost's new bat, or the Frosty new bat. I hope it's Frosty. I hope Frost is an adjective and not a name here, but I'm skeptical. I would love a Frosty bat. The small-toothed fruit bat. Only species of its genus, cool. Only known from 2 localities on Sulawesi Island. Threatened by hunting. Crazy teeth. Hey, welcome Angie, welcome, welcome. No photos on an actualist? Or any photos? These are too low in the suggestions. Yeah, this is just of its genus. Wait, maybe? It might appear in a singular paper. Yes. Beautiful. Awesome creature. Perfect. Ah, that's such an odd phase. Kind of love it. Man, no playlist, really. Yeah, I'm not sure on the attribution, but I think it's this person. Small tooth. Fruit bat. And do you have any more information about this? I hope so. There's really not much to go on. Probably crepuscular nocturnal, presumably flies high in the upper parts of treetops. Yeah, reportedly becoming increasingly rare. Its weak teeth and tongue suggest it's soft fruit and flower products. They're really roasting it for its teeth. It's a small tooth fruit bats, and then they go out of their way to talk about just how weak its teeth are. I feel that has to boost its imperfect score. I'm sorry to say, but its teeth kind of suck. I think just the like lack of documentation, the fact it's a bat, it lives in trees at night. I think this is an extremely not well lit creature. This photo's lighting is fine, but it's kind of, I don't know, too clinical. It's quite scramtungular. It looks like a scrappy creature. Faithful? Would you trust this bat? Would this bat betray you? They love putting weird creatures on poster scams. Is this one really? That's wonderful. Or do you just mean in that we have this little square picture in the top right, which is very poster scam. Yeah. It's wonderful. I only ask because the number of very obscure mammals who's like have shown up on random like post-gig scams I've found in this stream has been remarkable. They love to just put the mongoose no one has heard of on a post-gig scam. They are going after it for its teeth situation. They're weak, small, can't eat hard. fruits. Is there anything more I have to say about the small-toothed fruit bat? I don't think so. I think that's good. I think that's good. That's good. Let's spin another mammal. Oh shit, oh shit. Wait. Myosorex is interesting, but I believe... Yes! Yes! Giga Mouse Shrew. Hey, welcome A Square, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Shrew, Spoggy, and Geek, check out that range. Check out that range. Insane. Yeah. Wait, is this on an actual? Let's go check. I'm like not getting my hopes up, but nope. You never know. Would you have a photo of exchange pop? I think I'd prefer an illustration of the whole thing. Formerly classified under Crocidura, rather rare and small and fragmented distribution, classified as endangered. Medium-sized mouse shrew. Let's get that Tony Lobbit illustration. 437. Whoa, that's like nearly the time. That like psyched me out. Like at least on the West Coast. A very timely shrew, I suppose. This is like classic shrew right here. It's like a very stubby tail though. Maybe that's an imperfection. I would like it if its tail was a bit longer. I don't want to be critical of these creatures, but the wheel has forced me. Welcome, Forrest. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. Yeah. Yeah, they mention it's like compatriot with that other shrew. Guy Holloway. Which has a considerably larger comparable, but still quite obscure. Imperfect? I mean, it's like living in the shadow of its sister's quite obscure as a tiny range. Its tail kind of sucks. I hate to say it, but I think this shrew is quite imperfect. Well lit. I mean, it lives underground. It's barely anywhere. Or at least partially underground. In like deep forests. Has a rich shade. There you go, there you go. This thing is not well. Awesome, awesome thing to get filtered. Mug check. Hope the thing's going well. It's crazy for how, like, until pretty recently, humans weren't the only species in the genus Homo, right? Like, it's crazy how that, like, for a lot of history, there are just different species of human going around, like Neanderthals, Homo erectus, Homo gibbon. And it's like just a pretty recent development for there to be one species of human out there. This is scramtongular. I wouldn't trust this shrew. I hate to say it. I think this shrew is only in it for itself. I do not think this shrew would be loyal. Weird situation. Extremely tiny range. Often confused with a different shrew that has the same extremely tiny range. I think that's good. Let's spin a mammal. Rhinolophus, these horseshoe backs, I would say these are leaf nose backs, and then it's particularly horseshoe backs, but for the first time ever I remember. Jenks horseshoe bat. Pretty wide range. I feel least concerned. I feel we have a pretty good shot of getting a photo of one of these. And yeah, crazy range. Crazy she just have a bunch here, and then a ton of them here. Like, just, I know, thousands of miles away. There's no way these are gonna stay the same species for very long, right? Like, surely these are about to diverge into their own species individually. Because that is, like, deeply strange to me that that can happen. Faces no particular threats. Little is known of its breeding habits. Feeds on bugs. Whoa. What a strange creature. What the hell? I mean, horseshoe backs always look weird, but something, I think just its body shape, the fact that its wings are folding up in this picture, this is like a mutant chick or something. This is a chicken nugget that was granted life by a witch. This is not a real animal. There is no way. This is a bug. This is not... What the hell? Bags will, like, never cease to surprise me in their strangeness. Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess it has these tiny eyes, its mouth here and this nose here, but yeah, it, like, messes with your sense of depth. The little feet are crazy, too. Just all around, so peculiar. Hey, welcome, Olive. This image is by Anna Rainho. Rainho. Even if it's like not loading, which is concerning. Okay, there we go. There we go. Luck lives in woodlands. Found primarily in deep parts of caves. That really cooks into your wallet score. In complete darkness? I think emphasizing that they're found in complete darkness, that's like single digit well lit score. 0. I think that might be 0. If it literally goes out of their way to say it lives in complete darkness in Deep Parga's caves, I think I might have to give it a 0 under well lit. They hang in open clusters in which a few individuals hang near one another but do not touch. Awesome. There's 7 reported in caves, underbridge, and in a hollow kapok tree. Yeah. Just curious. I don't know if there's anything explicitly wrong with it, but it's just so strange. I feel like I have to rate as imperfect. You know? It's just too bizarre. There's something wrong with it. I think it does get 0. I do not give those out. Hey, welcome, Alcazimeth. It's a bat. It's not just a bat. Chivif goes out of their way to say that it lives in complete darkness. I think that, like, forces me to give it a 0, right? Faithful? Was there anything about their breeding havocs? I don't know. I don't know if I would trust this creature either. Lives in complete darkness? They hang out near each other, but do not touch. What a strange little mutant chick. Just bizarre creature overall. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Eospalax smithii. Oh, it's Smith Zocor. That explains it. So we have had Eospalax before. Oh god, yeah, look at these bizarre creatures. It's like, it's not a mole, which is weird. It's like a different kind of burrowing rodent. And it's not like a mole, it's related to Myosorex, but distinct. Zocor. What a strange type of thing. Would you have an awesome illustration? God, what? This is wonderful. This is so storybook. I love this. What just like a delightful image. to credit for this illustration. Man, it links as the source a URL that's now a gag. I'll just copy this and hope it's real. So that's a illustration of a different species they also uploaded. That is so good though. Myths. Zocor. Smith is such a like boring name to have in front of Zocor that does not like feel like it fits together at all. Smith should not be having a Zocor. There could be like Hildegard Zocor or like, you know, Etherwolf's Zocor, but there can't be Smith's Zocor. Complex grows in soft, wet soils. I love wet soils, one word. Primarily eats grasses. Okay. Imperfect. We can see its comparison. There's more pronounced temporal ridges and flatter auditory bulla. I feel you don't want your auditory bulla to be flat. I feel that sounds like it's bag acoustically. I'm gonna go with that. I think these are a little imperfect for that reason. Well lit. This is helping a lot. I mean, it's a burrowing rodent, so probably not very, but I think I'm gonna give it a bit higher score because it does look beautifully lit in this image and like it'd be in a very sunny area. They chose to illustrate it here, so there must be a reason for it. It's quite they're all scramtungular. It's messed up. This one does seem loyal. This one would not betray you. Welcome, Gerbil Ninja. Yeah, we do have somewhat unhinged adjectives to get. Awesome illustration. Myth should not have a Zocor. Smith should have like a muskrat or something, and Glorbox has a Zocor, and Glorbox should have a Zocor. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so good. Flat auditory bulla. Wonderful. I think an ag break is unfortunate about to start. So I should probably go on BRB real quick. Yeah, Scramtungular is on point for Zocor. I've been shocked. Maybe it's just luck of the draw. I've been shocked at how many of these species clearly are Scramtungular so far. I should have gone even higher in the northern or the eastern common couscous. In retrospect, I think those are really quite Scramtungular. I went above average, but I think I should have gone even higher. Anyways, let me really quickly run ags. Yeah, just feel free to like mute the Twitch player or something. Don't subject yourself to those. I will be back in 4 minutes. See you. welcome back everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all had a nice break. Let's spin another mammal. Feel we're making good progress. Like, awesome pacing today. Dologale. Dybowskii. I wouldn't expect Gale to be bad because, like, Gale, I don't know, conjures Chemang Wind or something, but I think they often are not. Who searches Mungos? Oh, let's go. Love a Mungos. It's the only species in the genus we know very little about it. Up to the late 20th century, is only known from around 30 zoological specimens in Natural History Museum collections. Holy shit. Cool range. An individual was photographed in 2016. Incredibly rare mongoose. Great illustration though. Yeah. Sorry, wait, that took me a minute because I forgot his name. Puss argues about the... He is quite cute. Copyright unknown. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Hey, welcome Jam, welcome. I love this. So cute. This one I think is my favorite, even if it's a little out of focus. Yeah. I love that clearly can like see the camera and it just deciding should scream at it. I think that's extremely strong. Sargus. Mongoose. See, Sargus should be the one with the Zokor. Yeah. No, the image being fucked up is definitely helps. Said you rest in holes in trees and termite mounds? Yeah, as of 1989, it was just known for museum specimens and a handful of possible sightings. Unspecialized teeth, brutal. They keep going after their teeth. This throat displays a prominent reverse cowlick of fur. The claws are robust. You know, unspecialized key is just a strange creature. I love it. I think it is a big imperfect. It is very much not well lit here. It's extremely scramtungular. Like 236. Like, look at this. Hell yeah, Jam. Faithful? Do you know what? Despite everything, I think this thing would be extremely loyal. Extremely rare Mungos. Until the 20th centuries, it was just known from a few museum specimens. Awesome expression here. Unspecialized teeth. And Pusardu. Incredible. Let's spin another mammal. Woo, very promising name. I'm excited. Holy shit, no. 3 out of the last 4 streams have had one of the 5 Panthera species. Like, Panthera's the most iconic genus we get cited. Nothing but bangers, and there are only 5. There's just like the 5 most iconic big cats. We've hit 3 of them in the last 4 streams. Genuinely insane. What the fuck? God, snow leopards are so cool. I love any like big arctic. I love any arctic creature, to be honest. Like it's not arctic at all, but you know, snow. What's like the, I don't know, maritime but for snow? Is there a word like this? Alpine. It's an alpine creature. I mean that just means high up and cold, but you know. I love any creature that lives in the snow, especially any creature that gets snow in its name. Yeah, but I think tundra is also too specific, maybe. Like, tundra is like a, well, I don't know. No, that's probably fine. But I feel like tundras might have to be flat. I don't know if, like, the Himalayas qualify as a tundra. Yeah, I think tundra and taiga are, like, both snowy, but I think they're a bit too specific. I think they're, like, a type of snowy biome. I just want like one overarching name for creatures that live in like cold or snowy climates, but there probably just is none. But holy shit, they genuinely insane big cat luck. Yeah, but isn't alpine mountainous? Like the Alps? Oh, God, what a creature. Holy crap. Yeah, incredible tail. God, this thing looks so soft and plush. I would love to just kind of pet a snow leopard. Hey, welcome Farmskugs. Welcome. Also, welcome Kinski. I don't know if I welcomed you in. No, I think I gave right at the very start. Yeah, no, I'm just getting disoriented. I'm so bad at remembering. God, these are such cute creatures. I only know a few rodents that are more taily than this. Yeah. Ah, the cubs? The cubs? Yeah, I love how big cat cubs are like clearly kitten. I think that's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Hey, welcome, Crow. Welcome. We have rolling the third big cat in the Panthera genus in like 4 streams. There's gonna be some insane photos of this. The little Kiggin. So cute. What if I filter by juvenile? Not actually that many photos of cubs. There's no recorded attack on you. That's incredible. See, they're chill. You can just befriend these. Let's just look at some snow leopard cubs. National Geographic pigs. Hell yeah. They're so cute. They're so cute. Hey, welcome Valerie, welcome. Yeah, we have been getting insane big cat luck recently. I actually think I might go with this one. This one's like in the wild, which is way more exciting to me. Great face too. I wonder how much the no recorded human attacks are just, they live very high up in the mountains, like, probably do not run into humans nearly as much as, like, tigers do. But I hope they're just chill. Wow. Yeah, they do just seem like incredibly peaceful. It's like single digit imperfect. Probably. It is hard to imagine a more perfect animal than the snow leopard. Thanks to their size, the volume of air inhaled with each breath is optimized. Come on, it doesn't get much less imperfect than that. Oh, wait, but it is not especially adapted to high altitude hypoxia. They do get altitude sickness despite living up in the mountain. I think they unfortunately do get a bit of imperfect scores for that. That's very funny. Yeah, they are just amazing creatures. Like, holy crap. Big cats are just unreal. They're just such beautiful animals. Yeah, what does it hunt? Wild goats, sheep, Himalayan tar. Plus, Deer, yeah, a lot of like ungulates, as you can imagine. It also eats grass and twigs. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, so sorry, there have been 2 attacks on humans, both near Almaty in Kazakhstan, neither were fatal. In 1940, a rabid, rabies doesn't count. Rabid, anything will attack anything, you know? An old, toothless, emaciated individual attacked the person passing by, so extremely rare and only under kind of plausible circumstances. God, they're so cute. Yeah, but those barely count. I'm with Google. I'm with Google top result. Those don't count. Scramcungular? Yeah, sure. These are scramcungular. Let's put... Yes. Yes. I love Nature Picture Library. We've like had a video from them before. What a cutie. Oh my god. Thank you, Nature Picture Library. God. These are loyal. Do they mate for life? I wonder. But males tend not to seek out another partner after mating. There you go. They are genuinely loyal. They're genuinely faithful. They deserve the high score I'm giving them. Holy shit. Third iconic big cat and member of the insanely stacked Panthera genus in 4 streams. Big... God, what should I even say about it? What even is there to say? How could you just get just snow leopard? One of, if not the greatest tales of all time. Yeah, absolutely. It was a really rough street. It's really rough that imperfect was one of the adjectives for this one. They're like surprisingly chill and have only attacked humans in like totally understandable circumstances. Rabies, hungry. There we go. Holy shit. I genuinely... Wow. I just wanna, remind you, because people have been there. This is the most insane genus of all time. Like, look at the members. Tiger, lion, jaguar, snow leopard, leopard. We've gotten like 3 extremely iconic animals from here, and they're actually probably the 3 least iconic animals of the genus somehow. Like, genuinely incredible. Mountain ghost? No, wait, that's wonderful. Wow. Extremely good. Lasiurus gigas. What like, what whiplash to go from snow leopard to the southern yellow bat? Let's go. Quite a like widespread bat. They like to live in palm trees? Because they like to eat the bugs which eat the palms, or live in the palms at least. They go no farther than necessary for water. There's no sense of exploration. I'm this wide of a range least concerned. There's no way we don't have images of this. Oh wow. Look at that. Phenomenal. Really good. Yeah, I really like the fur on this one. Yeah! It looks like weirdly princely. The ears are crazy. They're like very, I don't know, elven. And the like smug expression. This is like, again, backs get like crazy portraits done of them. Yeah! Here's the attribution. This is very much not the snow leopard. Probably more active during the first 5 hours of night. Yeah, gag palm leaves specifically as their main roost, but also building crevices and holes, banana leaves, abandoned parrot nests, and caves. Awesome. Predators include owls and rufous-browed pepper shrikes? Oh god, shrikes? Shrikes are the like small birds that lack the like talons to kill animals properly, right? So the like instead pick up. Yes, you just missed the snow leopard. Yeah, so the shrike will instead like pick up the animal it's hunting and like impale it on a spike. Either like some particularly like sharp stick it found, or like they will just use man-made things like barbed wire, which is yeah, yeah, it's an awesome disambiguator. I want to meet that person. Yeah. Yeah, butcherbirds. Shrikes are horrifying. Wooly is a good boy. Wait, is this a video of this bat? I'm sure this bat has a playlist, given how, like, common it seems to be. But I don't know how the playlists are made. Oh, cute. Look at that eating. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not getting a ton of imperfection. Yeah, okay, so it is just telling you specifically which kind of parrot it was. I was wondering if that was the case. Rapid and maneuverable flight, that definitely eats into their imperfect score. That gets pretty perfect. Wow. I think these are quite well made. I don't think they're that imperfect. I mean, well, like, it's tough because it's a bat. It's around at night. It lives in darkness. But also, like, it doesn't get much more well lit than this photo right here, you know? It's like beautiful studio lighting. So I don't know how. I don't know how. It feels wrong to say it's not well lit when I have this image right here, you know? I guess on balance, I can give it something like that. Again, this one's like kind of too posh and noble to be scramtungular. This is like a scrappier kind of thing to me. Is it faithful? Probably not. It looks traitorous. I'm gonna give it a really low score on purely on vibes. Yeah, no, this is an insane collection. I was talking about how I think they're just gonna get like, yeah, welcome Big Honey Bug. I was talking about how I think they're just gonna get like more and more demented as we go along, because I'm slowly gonna deplete the pool of regular adjectives and people are in like a constant arms race to add the most unhinged adjectives possible to the pool. Roots, mainly roots specifically in gag palm leaves, where it eats the resident bugs. It's hunted by shrikes and what? Owls and shrikes. That makes sense. Hunted by owls and rufous pepper shrikes. Often found over swimming pools. It's crazy. I think that's good. I think that's good. Let's spin another adjective. Or mammal, rather. We have enough adjectives. Too many, if anything. Paramelomys mollis. Awesome. Thomas's mosaic-tailed rat. Also apparently known as the Montane soft-furred Paramelomys. It's pretty impressive to have two pretty long common names, and they share 0 words with each other. Thomas, you will not believe how many things Thomas has. Let's just do a quick... I mean, this won't even... I wonder if there's a list of animals named after Oldfield Thomas. Because these are all animals described by Oldfield Thomas. Here, these are all species described by Oldfield Thomas. These are genera described by Oldfield Thomas, and also some like higher ranks like families. I feel we've had mosaic-tailed rats before, and you can kind of see what they mean if you squint, but they are like really underwhelming. Like, it sells such a beautiful picture. Let's see the illustration. $288. There, see this tail? Let's see mosaic-tailed rat. Let's just search that, so you're gonna give how, like, not mosaic-tailed they are. And I think it just refers to, if you, like, look closely, it's a bit shimmery. And I think if you really zoom in on this tail, it's like kind of scaled, and I guess the like scales or whatever are supposed to look like tiles in a mosaic. But I remember the first time I wrote this, I was excited for some like crazy multicolored tail or something. I just like it's severely disappointed. Not that the mosaic-tailed rats aren't wonderful creatures. Yeah. There we go. I always feel so cruel just like consigning all the peripheral rodents into oblivion. Just erasing them like this, I feel so wrong, you know? Yeah, I wanted to emphasize that. They're gone now. It's messed up. Yeah. Let's read about Thomas's mosaic-tailed rat. Check out that range. Awesome. So they vary a little bit. Just because they have like a discontinuous and mountainous range. Montane tropical forest and old rural garden plots. Also like extremely high up, but there still apparently are old rural garden plots a kilometer up for them to live in. With their tail has 1 hair per scale. That's kind of, we were talking about, they have those like kind of scaled tails. It is awesome that there is a 1-to-1 hair to scale ratio. Each scale gets its own individual hair. That's so I guess the scales must be pretty small, but that's so funny. I don't think of like hair follicles as being that meticulously placed. Wow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, yeah, Scramtungular was a user submission, and that was from our good friend Chiropotes. Imperfect? I mean, it's cool, because I'm like, they lied to us with the mosaic tail, which I think is an imperfection. I think if it was perfect, it would actually have like a proper mosaic tail. Well, it doesn't seem to live underground or anything, and it's pretty high up. But it's still a mouse. It's still gonna be like under vegetation in forests and stuff, which is definitely like cuts into it quite a bit. Fairly scramtungular. I don't think this is. I don't know. I think they're kind of middling. I don't get much of a read one way or the other. Lives in old rose garden flux. Its tail has 1 hair per scale. Whoa! I did not know that. Wait, that's awesome. I genuinely had no clue. That's just all a hair. Whoa. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Trionops persicus. The rufous trident bat, Persian trident bat, or triple noseleaf bat. Holy shit! No, they aren't kicking with trident. Wait, wait, that's awesome. This is so strange. Hey Holly, welcome, welcome. This guy is sick. God, some of the noseleaf packs are just like insane. Crazy range too, just like these little stripes and then like the random outpost in like Pakistan and the other one in Iran. The tiny packs here. What the hell? Inactive taxon? Please don't tell me this is a subspecies now. Oh, the opposite, it's been split in 3. Oh, there's controversy. There's huge controversy. But the person who explicitly disagreed that's Persian Trigon Bat went back on it and revoked their disagreement that this is a Persian Trigon Bat. Oh yeah, yeah, you can see I think there are many species, or multiple species of Trigon Bat, but you can see the Trigon here. Wonderful. Wait, what's it? Yeah. Wow. This image should really have an asterisk, because it is not uncontroversial that this is a Persian dragon bat. And yeah, they did trifurcate the dragon bags, which is quite awesome. Probably unable to enter torpor and does not hibernate. Fast and acrobatic. Awesome. Human-made structures used as roofs were an old fort, old underground quarry, and underground water channels. I love that they took over an old fort. Wow. Most of these like bugs. Moths, anywhere from 3 to 99% of its diet is moths. Anywhere from 0 to 96% of its diet is grasshoppers. Wow. Yeah, but loves moths. Medium-sized moths are the most frequent prey. Yeah, true. I want to learn more about like insect identification, especially with like my macro lens. I'm hoping I can get like more bug photos and put them on my naturalist. I think I have like I have 3 insects on there. 1 butterfly, 1 ladybug, and 1 carpet beetle. Yeah. Reviewing every insect. I have joked about this. I think we did the math and it would only take a few thousand years. Like, I don't think... It might have, like, just hit 10,000? Leafhoppers? Oh, these are wonderful. There's leafhopper. How many hoppers are there? Whoa, wait, tree hoppers are insane. What the hell? See, I need to go find these and take like macro photos and stuff. Holy crap. Yeah. Why am I reviewing mammals? Why am I not reviewing bugs? I guess probably there are like 10,000 times as many bugs, and most of them probably do not look like this. Yeah, let's look at some more. Leafhoppers are extremely cute. So they get like colorful too. God. I really want to learn all about the bugs we have here. This is insane though, like, what the hell? What the hell? Imperfect? He mentioned that they're acrobatic and stuff. I think these are pretty adept. I don't think these are very imperfect. Which Pterosaur? I don't know if I'm familiar. If you have a link or something, feel free to post it. Because assuming you're talking about this one, any pterosaur that like this reminds you of Ichthyosaurus. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Oh my god. I love how people cannot agree on whether or not it gives a sail. I kind of hope it's not like the sail is awesome on one hand, but I kind of think it's way cooler if it's just like a strange antler situation. Oh, on the Wikipedia article? Oh wow, yeah, sorry, Oh, this is wonderful! Yeah, see, I hope they're like, the sail is really cool and all, but I hope they're like this. I really hope they were like this. Cause, just... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It seems so, like, cumbersome and strange. Also, welcome in Square. Welcome. Yeah. Wow. Distinctively large crest. Did they explain what? Crest function. Great. Whole crest function article section. May have supported the head sail that we saw in some. Though, yeah, here, Christopher Bennett notes that the edge of each prong were smooth and round and showed no evidence for any soft tissue attachment points. Unlike the things that we think were crested, which do have soft tissue extension points. Solely for display? Hell yeah. Like purely a signaling thing, no practical purpose. That is the best. That is so awesome. Wait, can I review these things? God, I gotta get back into dinosaurs. I love reading about these when I was 8. I don't know why I ever stopped, you know? I guess technically not a dinosaur, I know, but... Holy shit. Prehistoric animals, let's go with. Anyways, Rufus Dragonback time. Well lit, lives in dark places. This photo is not particularly well lit. Like, they did a very good job considering the circumstances, but still. Yeah, those are very strong emotes. It's quite scramtungular. I don't trust this one. Like, the way it's just kind of tilting its eyes slightly towards the camera is unnerving to me. Acrobatic took over an abandoned fort. I don't think it's like abandoned. I guess they took over a fort. That's probably true. This image's species status is heavily disputed. Where's the, you know, Does Baskerville support these? Thank God, yes. I hope that doesn't like break the script I use to add alt text exhibits. I hope they're not like expecting ASCII characters or something. I've definitely done non-ASCII before, we will see. Let's spin another mammal. Calothrix humeralifera. We've had Calothrix before. I think this might be yet another bat. No, no, oh my god, what am I saying? This is the Centura Marmoset. Awesome scare. Really good, just hair, fur, and everything. Oh my god, there's some bat genus with a similar name, I think. Isn't this guy in Kekken? The scientific name humeralifer roughly translates as wearing a shoulder cape and refers to the mantle of light gray fur. It is like the, I don't know, Dracula adornment or something. That's awesome. Your friend mains this guy? I feel like I can like half picture who you're talking about. I do not know Tekken at all, but I feel like just from cultural osmosis, I have a faint image of the character you're describing. Non-prehensile kale, that cooks, or that I guess boosts its imperfect score, because you always want your kale to be prehensile. They make long calls with their tongues vibrating rapidly, said to resemble the sound of a cricket. Insane. That is such a weird... A monkey that sounds like a cricket is such a peculiar thing. Oh, and it seems like maybe their genus has been renamed to Mico. We'll see what Jibif does. Ah, I do not like this taxidermy. Wow. There's like no information on Jibif. Oh yeah, no, because it's all under Mico. Okay, let's just go Mico then. Prefers dense viney vegetation and river edges. Oh wait, let's see more images first. What a handsome creature. I love Marmosops. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at that. This is so cool. I love the tail so much. It's gonna like really fuck up the... It's gonna be really hard to like squeeze something in this aspect ratio. Hey, welcome Rebecca, we rolled one of your adjectives today. Your submission of scrumtungular is in the pool. Congratulations. Oh, they're like the only animal in the Amazon that's not getting completely screwed over by logging. That is like that is good to hear. I'm glad they're doing okay. It is quite canny to Vigo-ish. Okay, good to know. He does appear in a national park. That's quite good. Eats small fruits, nectar, gums, and small animal prey. Threatened by cars. Friends of howler monkeys, capuchins, and squirrel monkeys. They have claws instead of tails, which is like unusual for primates. God, they're so funny looking. I love them. Yeah, eats gum, frogs, and lizards. Great flying archivables, like extensive. Threatened by eagles. It is crazy that there are birds that can eat monkeys, like. No, this thing isn't imperfect. I feel like it's really up in the leaves. This is a well-lit photo, and it could be worse, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Faithful? Was there anything? Reproduction in family. More research is needed. Males can be polygynous. Dominant females can be polyandrous. They're not very faithful, it seems. Really cool hair on these. Awesome tail. They eat nectar and frogs. Apparently, Marmosops have claws, unlike almost all other primates which have nails. I think, yeah, Center and Marmoset, really good role. Anyways, I think an ag is about to start. So let's quickly go to BRB. I will see you all in like 4-ish minutes. Hey, welcome back everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. Yeah, the kid that gives birth to twins, I think I've seen that once before. It's incredibly strange. It's weird because you think you want genetic diversity in your offspring. But I don't know, maybe not. Or maybe, I guess it could be fraternal twins, right? Not all twins are identical, what am I saying? That probably just means later size of two. Which I guess is a bit less surprising then. Marmot scanning? Marmot scanning? That is indeed marmot scanning. Wonderful. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Marmosops, speaking of Marma. God, I can never remember what Marmosops is. We've had it a few times before. Bishops, Marmosops. Hey, what's a possum? Okay. Somewhat resembles a shrew. Hell yeah, I love an opossum that somewhat resembles a shrew. Whoa. That's incredibly strange. I love this one of it peeking behind the log. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, the ears are insane. They're winged. Oh, the way it's clutching the branch is so good. Exceptionally cute animal. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that is what kind of... Yeah. They're definitely somewhat tree shrew-like. Yeah. Yeah, really, I don't know if it's... if you look... Yeah, look at that. It's you can, see through the aperture or something. It's, crazy. And yeah, the ears are incredibly good. Was Bishop Slender a possum, was it? I know, all these foes in the series are great. I'm very grateful for Jonathan Newman. Really good stuff. I'm so curious about this animal. Very small. Oh god, is that it? I have to read that giant... They have nothing to say about this. Yeah. I guess it's just the snout too. Yeah, the profile pic definitely... The side profile definitely helps. It is it's silhouette Okay, if you ignore the ears, it has a very shrew-like silhouette, I guess, or a pretty shrew-like silhouette. Like, it's kind of shrew-shaped, broadly. And yeah, it looks more like a tree shrew than a shrew, if we bring one of those up. Well, I don't know. Somewhere in between. It's more tree shrew shaped, maybe, but tree shrews are just so weird looking. That's... God, tree shrews rule. Our close relatives. The Great Shrew Debate. I love that I can't believe... I really thought that would be a one gay only stream. It's so awesome that God leveled the Mario World debate skill an emote. Imperfect? There's like no information about this, which I guess you could see as an imperfection. Let me see if I can find anything anywhere else. Yeah, it's just all around small, I agree. It's not that's particularly slender. Oh, there's like no information here. You just have to go on fives. Not really, I love it too much, but kind of maybe just from the like lack of information. And it just has this like kind of meek and pathetic look to it. Well, it's too nocturnal. Again, this really good photo, but that doesn't make it well lit. Very scrammatungular, I think. I would trust this with my life. I think this thing is faithful. Holy crap, they're mentioning it's like a small animal, but yeah, that is extremely small. Also, awesome picture. This thing is tiny, holy crap. That was not how small I was thinking, even with all the illusions chip being so small. Extremely small, very cute. Kinda shrew shaped. Actually, knowing it's that small makes the shrew comparison also make more sense to me. Really good ears, really good eyes. Yeah, it's the snow. It's all in the snow. Let's spin another mammal. Lycalopex griseus. Lyca is like wolf, right? Holy shit! South American gray fox. The gray Zorro. Hi, Doggy and Gig. Oh my god. Oh my... Wait, sorry, let me uncrop this for you. Oh my god, look at them. Lycalopex. These are the Zorros. So, yeah, Zorro's a... The word Zorro is a genus. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. This is a South American great fox. Second one, it is a phenomenal tail. And yeah, really good ears. Awesome. Sometimes go near human habitations in search of food such as chicken and sheep, but catch avoiders visited by dogs. They're useful in their roles of scavengers of carrion and dispersers of the seeds they eat. Whoa, awesome like shot from a distance. They're like way down. Like, isn't it kind of this far south? Isn't this kind of like tundra at some point? Like, or like very cold, like mountainous territory. It's kind of crazy that they get down there. Oh yeah, there we go. Tierra del Fuego. That is what it's talking about. Yeah, yeah, this is the kind of thing I was imagining. Oh my god. There's a video of one at a ski resort? Wow. Extremely cool. It does seem like it would fit into this kind of terrain. Ooh, awesome. Oh, that's really neat. I guess that makes sense. Like, kind of temperate region on a coast, and it's like an... I don't know how any of this stuff works. I don't know how climates work. But this has the same, like, I don't know, archipelago and spindly nature that you get in the Pacific Northwest. Right? Like, with all the, like, islands and the, like, incredible fractally coast. So, I don't know, it seems like the latitudes and stuff, it does seem plausible to me that they would be similar climates. Like, that does make sense to me. Yeah, I'm not signed in on Facebook on this Firefox profile, don't you worry. God, awesome creature. I hope there's good naturalist pictures. And yeah, you can sometimes just cog the chilla. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Look at them like play fighting. God. Oh, it's such a like funny look to it. I love this. Yeah, they're like quite sizable for a fox. And yet they still seem to be scared of dogs, which I find very cute. Like the whole thing that avoids areas frequented by dogs. The yawn here, that's kind of terrifying, that mouth. God, what beautiful animals. A giant yawn. Wow. It is so like a puppy here. Like, this is so cute. Wow. I love this image. Look at this. Look at the legging here. Exceptionally good creature. Whoa! Oh, that's extremely cool. I was reading not too long ago about the like things that used to live on Antarctica before it was covered in like ice sheet. Or at least before like parts of it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I was like reading about it, and like some living animals give stem from creatures from Antarctica or something, and that's why we have them in like, I don't know, South America and Australia or something. Like they got there from Antarctica when it was all like connected or close together. I wish I could remember exactly which plant or animal this was about. Oh, there's like zero information about this on GBIF. Weird. Oh, is it because it's all here? Yes, it's all here. This isn't a subspecies, is it? Because they're saying Gymnocercus. Uh-oh. Okay, might be a subspecies. It seems Gaspiga. I know I said I always go with the GBIF says, but GBIF seems uncertain because that's equals question mark. Is Gymnocercus also on here? I really don't want to skip the Chilla. But it is. That's crazy, because Wikipedia doesn't even acknowledge that they might be the same thing. No. Neither does Inaculus. I actually think for the first game ever, I'm not going to go with what GBIF says. Because Inaculus tends to be really up to date on these things, and Inaculus does not have this as a subspecies. There's no mention on Wikipedia of it being the same thing. I think that might just be a mistake or something. Okay, there's at least one paper from 1995 that classifies them as the same species, it seems. I'm breaking my own like rules in reviewing this because it really seems like it is its own species according to most sources. Oh, it was introduced in Tierra del Fuego to control the European rabbit. Classic. Hold on, let me load. Classic. This area now has the highest population density. Love to treat the one invasive species with another invasive species. Has never gone wrong, famously. I love these. I can't call them imperfect. I think these would be quite well lit. They're like really out in the open, it seems. They're really good. I know scramtungular is how I describe it. Dogs are so loyal, right? Like famously. And foxes are basically dogs. Bizarre. Taxonomy. Gigas. Brought to Tierra del Fuego. Yeah, I think it's an extremely cool name. Land of Fire. To control the invasive European rabbits. Now there are more of these there than anywhere else. Scared of dogs. I think that's extremely good. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Oh shit! Hell yeah. Long-tailed musk shrew. God, is this gonna be like a strange smelling shrew? Yeah, yeah. Hey, welcome, large novelty. Welcome, welcome. Whoa, hanging out with a beagle. Check it out. That bug is so strange. It's kind of, again, I think it's because shrews are always smaller than you expect, so that makes this bug look bigger than it probably is, and this is just like a little plastic cup and not some giant bucket. But like, what the hell is this thing? Do they acknowledge that? Yeah, they do mention the beagle. That is just a comment about duplicating it for the beagle. Yeah, that's a good shrew tail. I hope they are friends, yeah. Oh wait, no, I need the beagle in shot, yeah. Cameroon. Bonjon. Wait, is it? No, that's just where it's found. It's not locally known as a Bonchongo, as cool as that would be. I don't think any shrews get to have local names because no one ever sees them. EX bugs, as always. The tail's so good, I can't call this imperfect. It's underground most of the time. I don't think these are well lit, or like, you know, I think shrews are like semi-underground. Like they dig around a bunch. But they're also like beneath the grasses and leaves. Like they're too low to the ground, should be well lit. Yeah. I don't think be faithful. I hope it gets along with that beagle. Yeah, I was like learning about this from my naturalist. Apparently for like small bugs, there's like specialist forums for identifying. There's some like what bug is this forum or something that people use. Or it's not like quite a forum, it's just some weird website. And there are people who like really know this stuff because it's like extremely hard to determine like what exact insect something is. That is something, like, I've been photographing wildlife, but the wildlife you can see is, like, mostly birds, right? And for the most part, I've been, like, shocked at how easy it is, because, like, oh, this bird is blue, and there are only 2, like, blue birds that live around here, and they look wildly different, you know? I was expecting to really have to, like, scrutinize minutia, and it comes up, like, I don't know how anyone identifies skulls. Those are all identical to me, more or less. Like, there's a lot of skull variants, but for the most part, it's, like, surprisingly easy to identify birds once you, like, learn what your local ones are. For the most part, at least. Like, even if there is some other bird that just looks like that out there, Auxaric doesn't, like, live where you are, so you can kind of just rule it out in that regard. Let's spin another mammal. Chiropotes? Wait, Chiro? God. Chiroptera is like bat. But I don't remember what Chiro means there, and I think it was something weird. Is this a bat? No, it's a monkey. It's a saki. Yes. Sakis are really cool. Hand, I see. Right. Because they're the, like, hand wings. Because they have hand wings. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. God, let's get an image. Sakis are really cool. They vary quite a bit, so let's see how this one is. Yes. Yes, look at that. Look at this creature. Look at that hair. Isn't this insane? Isn't this so good? Look at that tail. Wait, we were talking about tail creatures? That is nearly unbeatable. What a bizarro. They are so shaped. They're just so strange. Could you imagine seeing this up in the tree? Like, that is, sorry, I can't get over the tail. Are you seeing that? That tail could, like, bludgeon you to death. That tail is like dribbled in. I will add that as a note. Quite similar to the bushy tail jerk. That is awesome. The haircut is so funny too. Like, holy shit. Oh, like, look at that face. It kind of looks like bodybuilder-ish. It's very... yeah. Wow. It's just that. And... that. There we go. Oh hell yeah, bushkill jerk for comparison. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Really quite similar. Yeah. Regarding as a distinct species, that's all Wikipedia has to say about this awesome creature. Regarding as a distinct species. It was... and then, like, horrible taxonomic mess. Hey, what about just bearded sakis? Look at this. They mostly eat fruits, but also nuts, bugs, leaves, insects, and small vertebrates. It's everything. This thing is not imperfect. I hate to say. It's extraordinarily well lit here. Like, really couldn't ask for anything better. Not the word I'd use. They're like really good. But not what I even think of as scrumtungular. Yeah, scrumtungular almost undersells it. It's just insane. Really cool. I have no idea. Would I trust this? I think I would. I think this is a loyal monkey. Yeah. Holy shit. Do you see that tail? Quite similar to the bushy Phalanger. Incredible hair on this one. Fantastic beard. Very shapingly. Shapingly I'm not using correctly here, but it's perfect. The tail is insane. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm leaving shapingly. Shapingly is perfect. Antechinus flavipes. Yes! Yes! Awesome! The yellow fucking Antechinus, also known as the Margo, is a shrew-like marsupial. Yes! This has happened, I think, with another Antechinus before. It is some Australian thing, not a rodent, despite appearances. I think it's more rodent-like than shrew-like. But yes, this has come up once before on an Antechinus page. The male yellow-footed Antechinus engages in such frenzied mating that its immune system becomes compromised, resulting in stress-related deaths before it is 1 year old. Yeah, this is not our first Antechinus. Their sex is so crazy that it shuts down their entire immune system and then they die of stress. It's like deeply fucked up. It's insane. Yeah, all males die after the mating period. This isn't something that can happen. This is something that is certain to happen. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, these photos are insane! I thought there'd be like one blurry photo of one in the bottom of a muggy bucket, but no, check out what we get in Skeg. Look at this! Yeah, this photo's insane. I wish it was a bit more in focus, though it's kind of funny that it's not. Genuinely fantastic. But I also think this one goes crazy, and this one. Look at this! Look at the lighting here, holy shit. This is so whimsical and joyful and this is so good. This just makes me so happy to see, you know? Like seeing its own reflection here. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Troll Ninja. They love to peek. I love how many photos of them are of them just like peeking out from somewhere. God. I mean, is there any question though? I think I have to. I think I have to. Wait, I just realized I pasted the photographer's name under the common name instead of under the photographer credit. Let me just quickly fix that. God, what was that, Saki? Sorry about that. Sorry about the brief intermission. Well, let's get this out of here as quick as it was, because we need to make room for the yellow footy and Antechinus. Yes, yes, this is gonna get like a near perfect scrum jungular score, I think. You're so right. It does not get much scrum yeah. It scrams and it juggles. Who took this photo? Lewis Burnett, thank you so much. God, these are some of the like best. It is crazy how good photos they're getting of this. Everyone just loves the yellow fucking Antechinus. They just want to show it in its best light, and who can blame them? Yes, because they frequent open forest areas, they regularly visit semi-urban households, raiding kitchens, scampering up and down walls, and nesting in couches. That's awesome. Like the conjurers exhibit quick, jerky motions and can run upside down branches and rock surfaces with great speed and agility. They are equally at home darting about on the forest floor, pouncing on insects and diving through the leaf litter in search of invertebrate prey. Yes, yes, explicit scampering mention. Let's fucking go. Wow. It eats finches and canaries? It neatly turns them inside out and devours? Only the everted skin is left behind. With this horrifying... Anyone upon seeing this creature was like, yeah, I bet this thing turns birds neatly inside out. That is deeply fucked up. What strange creatures. It's somehow much more disturbing that they turn them inside out neatly, you know? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it's just eating a fruit or something. Like it has no hesitation or qualm about it. Okay, okay, everyone wants to give this a 0 imperfect, but I have to point out there is the minor flaw where after they have sex, their entire immune system shuts down and then they all die. You know? Like, details, sure, but I think that counts for something. shockingly well lit. I might... I'm gonna give it a 249. I'm gonna give it a 249 because I could maybe fathom there being a creature we want to give a higher score, but just barely. I would trust this one. I actually, wait, aren't these like as faithful as they get? Because like, after they have sex, they immediately die? Like they don't even have the opportunity to cheat? Males immune system. No, but we haven't earned their loyalty. Like, they were never allied with us to begin with. So that's not like a breach of faith, right? We are their enemies. Or their victims. Took down, and then the all guy of stress. Yeah, I've seen those like videos. They look very pretty. Then insanely good sentence here. Jumping on a rabbit. Wait, let me see this. Oh yeah, they do really make quick jerky movements. They're so strange. That's awesome. It's like platforming game bounce pack. Oh wait, sorry, you can't see this. You can't see this. I'm so sorry. Let me replay this. Yeah, like look at those movements. It is quite bug-like the way it moves around. It's weird because it's so clearly like mouse or rat shaped. Like if I saw this, I just think rat. But then it has so many weird, distinct features. And then, wait, yeah, but did you see? Wait, we're gonna happen. Wait, did I miss it? Oh yeah, no, I think it's coming up. I think it's coming up. Oh yeah, you gave me the timestamp, but then I restarted from the beginning. That's why I was very confused. Yeah, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Look at this. Isn't that like platformer bounce pad? The wall jump there off the bunny? It's so good. Excellent pine archable. Bun skip, yeah. They turn the bird that they eat. Also, insane that this eats birds, right? Like, neatly inside out and then devour the whole thing. We saw one wall. Yeah, some like, when you see an animal that like, in the environment snake if sometimes it's like it looks like you can see how the camouflage like evolved the way it is. It's like incredible like how precisely they'll like mimic the colors around them. What are like you like I don't know, you see one bag image of this in a brief description and you think it's just gonna be another rodent shaped thing that like there isn't much we know about. It's kind of insane how much there is to the yellow-footed Antechinus, right? Yeah, it is an oddly intense creature and it moves around like a bug and it is so strange. Awesome. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Higoderma bilabacium. Well, something popped up. That was scary. The Ipanema reference. Hell yeah. I have family that live around there. Look at that nose. Look at that stare. Migration is influenced by rainfall. Yeah. God, it's so freaky. Look at those lips. Look at those nose. Look at that eye. Is this like a bag taxidermy or a live specimen? Because it really is giving bag taxidermy to me. Only species in its genus again. Ah, that is creepy. Look at that. Like, sometimes a bat has like a very strange and alien face. One of the just most just regular unsettling ones, you know? Regularly unsettling. Oh, that... I try to love all animals and find the cuteness in them. This one's a little tough. What the hell? Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean, Pink Honeybug. I think I like retweeting back on Blue Sky. I hate to say this, I almost never do. I really don't think I like this guy. This might be worse. The previous most like unsettling creature was the Agressivit. Sorry to bring back aggressivic images. This thing terrifies me. This one might be good. Like, what the hell? He is slopping wet. Images by Roberto Leon and Marmosops. Yeah, it really is. Like an X-Files Monster of the Week antagonist or something. It really is. God. Yeah, eye glands, but what's going on with those? Seems to be somehow related to mating behavior. Awesome. In southeastern Brazil, Ipanema brognose backs visit trees. They are. Oh, I don't like that these are reported to roost in human houses. Seasonal pattern of mobility, which may be correlated with fruit abundance. The males and females hang out at different elevations. It's kind of bizarre. Wide distribution but uncommon locally. Yeah. I'm really sorry to do this. But I don't know what else gets a high score, you know? Actually, fuck it. I'm mean to get it. Do you know what? Despite all that, I think it is scramtungular. Like, in a very different way, but... I think it is scramtungular nonetheless. There's no way you can trust this creature. Like, 0 chance. No. Yeah. I'm found in houses. I think I've like used this comment on a different bat before. I don't care. I think that's all I have to say. Oh wait, no, whoops. I cannot get this common name. Ipanema bat. I could have like I've been to Ipanema a bunch of times. I like could have seen one of these. Fucked up. Yeah, exactly. I think an ad break is about to start. So let's take a quick 4-minute break, and then I will see you all shortly. Thank you. Whoops. I almost always remember. Anyways, Macroderma gigas. Oh, I guess the big skin big. The only Australian bat that preys on large vertebrates. How large is large? That is scary. Big is scary. Big skin big. Wow. Their fur is light or dark gray. I want to know how big behavior and diet. Prey may be taken aggregate to the ground where it is enveloped with the wings and killed with bites to the neck. Yeah, it gets gigas. I was thinking the same thing. Once located, an animal is held down via the thumb claws and killed by a single bite to the neck. Large insects and small mice, other bats, small birds, frogs, geckos, and snakes. Jeez. Oh my god, I don't know if I can show this on Twitch. What the hell? Why is it like that? Also that they're called, wait, it's just called the ghost bat. Wait, you're not thinking that it's just called the ghost bat. That is kind of insane. But yeah, I think they're like, are they like trying to be transparent? Or something? Like their wings? Yeah, like you can just see through their wings. That's kind of freaky. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, their limbs look extremely frail. Whoa, apparently they sound like fairy martins. You can confuse their cry for the cry of this bird. Also, insane illustration. Awesome. No, I think these like limbs are particularly long, which is what makes them look kind of spindly. Like they're thin for their length, I guess. I'd say about their bones, I'm pretty sure. Also known as the false vampire bat. Whoa. Normally I avoid showing the jag ones, but these kind of fit the like horrifying nation. I don't think they're that like gross. It's just, God, look at that. Such a classic bat, like, right there. The face is crazy, too. Back-to-back scary bats, like... This image is so big, it's like... A gig scary challenge to recite that. There we go. Image by Bergmark 95. Yeah, exactly, Archibald. Yeah, Like a lot of the ones today. How is there so little information on Chiropotes about the only bat that like eats large animal prey in all of Australia? Like, just saying that out loud, it's not quite as impressive as it sounded in my head, but still. I don't know. There's like, it's undoubtedly skillful and a gift, there's just something kind of wrong with it to me. Maybe that's unfair. Again, bats like hang around in caves. I don't think they're well lit, even if this is quite well lit. Kinda everything is, I'm learning. But I think it's partly what we've been rolling. Big skin, big. Crazy translucent wings. Name makes sense. Only back in Australia to hunt large vertebrates. Encloaks them in its wings, then kills with a single bite to the neck. Imagine being the mouse. Imagine being the mouse and knowing that something like this, that's like 5 times your size from wing to wing, could just like swoop down from the heavens, wrap you up in its arms, and then like kill you with a single bite to the neck. This is, life as something tiny just sounds so horrifying, you know? Yeah. Ghost bat. Crazy. This is a scary swooper. I think I'm gonna spin the next one. Oh shit! It must be funny watching the stream if you haven't yet downloaded all the shrew genera and you don't have like a ton of ancient Greek or Latin knowledge. Because every time I go, oh shit, there's like a 70% chance it means the Qian Shan shrew, and a 30% chance it means we just rolled, you know, tiger or something. It's an awesome like range of semantic range. Look at that. Great range. I keep saying that. Yeah. I figured the regulars must know by now. I'm sure there are some people who haven't yet downloaded what Myosorex and Crocidura mean. God, the crows around me are going so crazy. Hopefully my mic isn't picking up. That's kind of interesting. Wait, no observation. Stop trying to trick me. Yeah. No, this is gonna be an illustration. One. Number 24. Oh, that's quite cute. And it's on the first color plate of shrews. That's quite a distinction. It's like fairly sizable compared to some of these. Spruce forest variants, occasionally juniper habitats, regenerating clearings, larch and pine, artificial scans, and wet alpine meadows. That is beautiful. Prefers habitats in debris-strewn spruce forests with pronounced undergrowth, grass, large stones, and river valleys, and avoids dry habitat. Common and often abundant species in its favorable habitats. That's wonderful. We have not yet gotten the one homo, as they say. No, we have not yet gotten Homo sapiens. That's gonna be insane. I should probably have something prepared for that, but I don't. All I know is it's gonna be extremely fun choosing a representative image. And I know I'm not gonna be expecting it, right? Because, like, how could I be? I spin this wheel all the time. Any one time, it could be Homo sapiens. Never am I ready. It's gonna, like, fuck me up so bad when it happens. It's so scary that any spin. Mostly beagles and worms, but the occasional seeds in the winter. Yeah. No, I want to have some sort of, like, contest. Like, when it happens, I'm just gonna have viewers submit images. I think, like, just post things in chat, and we will, like, have some bracket to determine what represents Homo sapiens. This is my current plan, at least. Or maybe I'll come upon an image that is, like, so funny and obviously right that I will, like, just insist on using it. Oh, I love this little guy. I can't call him perfect. Again, I don't think shrews are all that well lit. Quite. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not giving justifications because it's just a shrew, there's, like, no information about it. So I have to purely go on vibes. But hopefully those numbers make sense. I don't know if anyone has serious objections they want to raise. Lives in spruce forest variants, occasionally juniper habitats, regenerating clearings, larch and pine artificial scans, and wet alpine meadows. Not to mention, it prefers habitats in debris-strewn spruce forests with pronounced undergrowth, grass, large stones, and river valleys. Sorry, there's, like, nothing about the shrew, but I just find it's, like, preferred habitat very idyllic, so I just put all that in there instead. I hope that's good. Okay, let's spin a mammal. Oh, squirrel. The cum lovers. Spermophilus. Mollis. The Paiute ground squirrel! Oh, this looks so much like the ground squirrels I have here. Just, like, it looks a bit baldier, if that makes sense. I think it's something about the ears are slightly less pronounced. And the tail is shorter than my ground squirrels. Yeah. 100%. What the hell? Oh, they've changed the genus. That's why it's having so much trouble. Oh my goodness, these are cute. Ah! You like, sorry, gore warning mildly. I won't like enlarge it, but like, is this ground squirrel eating roadkill of another ground squirrel? Are these cannibalistic? Okay, I'm just gonna hide the display. I mean, if you're really curious, you can look up ground squirrel in naturalist. Yes! Eating a dead ground squirrel. What the hell? They are cannibalistic. Yeah, I mean, cannibalism's not that uncommon, but... Crazy they have documentation. Look at them. I love this one. It's like great shape. Well, a lot of animals rarely eat other animals that are like the same size of them. Like owls aren't out there eating other owls. I mean, actually, probably there are some owls that'll eat so much smaller owls. Like rodents, sure. Actually, cannibalism. I don't know if cannibalism's that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Like maybe a lot of animals will, upon coming across a fresh carcass of a conspecific, they will eat it. Yeah, sure. And that might probably is what's happening in that image. But then, if we're talking about like very rare, infrequent observations under strange circumstances, does it even make sense to rule out humans? Like there are documented cases of human cannibalism, right? It's extremely rare already in most carnivores, which I believe it is. Yes, there have been at least 2 instances of recorded human cannibalism, which is probably more instances than at least we could find of the Paiute ground squirrel. So hey. There might be like some observation bias at play here, but... Anyways, let's not get too distracted. But like, also like, yeah, a lot of animals will eat a lot of things given a really good opportunity to or something, like, yeah. Can be a pest around cultivated crops and on some rangelands. Well-drained soils, often in springs or irrigated fields. Alarm calls are high-pitched squeaks produced while upright and vigilant or immediately prior to repeat to burrow. Yeah, they explicitly mention animal tissue are eaten opportunistically, which we just saw. Imperfect? I like my California ground squirrels more than these, because I like the long tail. Actually, the scubby tail has something to it. This is a really good image. I'm bringing the score down. I just want to just stand up for my local ground squirrels, but that gets too mean. These are quite scramtungular. I actually think these break 200 in that regard. Faithful, I mean it just started devouring its compatriot as soon as it could. That I think, or it's conspecific, that's the word. That I think cooks into it. There's a picture of one of these devouring the corpse of another of these, which is kind of wild. Not as cool as my ground squirrels, okay? I think those are my comments about it. I should back that claim up. I should defend my... Here is a recent photo I took of a local ground squirrel. And then there's another one where it's like peeking out of the flower bush. I love these. I love these so much. Wait, for some reason Discord is like lowering the resolution. 1 second. So let me just pull up the iNaturalist. I love the ground. Squirrels are such good, like, if you want to get into wildlife photography, start with squirrels. They will just pose for you. They're so polite. Yeah, here's the full image resolution. I was like, yeah, I love these. I love my ground squirrels so much. Anyways. Let's spin another mammal. Oh, another horseshoe bat. There's so many. This must be the smoky horseshoe bat or something. We're getting like 2 per stream. Ripple's horseshoe bat. Small microbat. Its nose is 1 centimeter wide, yeah. Erusin caves. Huge range. We should get some images of these. Holy crap, because of Ruskin colonies. Imagine like looking up in a cave and seeing this. It's kind of freaky, like how small they are and how many they are. Yet another bug-like mammal on this stream. Like holy shit. Yeah, kind of. Jacob Farr, as always. Yeah, this is kind of grunched up, messed up leaf nose, yeah. Or like, I don't know, bottle cap, like, that was kept on, gum wrapper nose. A lot of things about the frequency they echolocate at. Oh god, what is this? Leave me alone. Don't GBA 143-6156 me. Foraged by fly catching and slow hawking at night. Can't you pick warm and humid? Oh, yes, here we go. So, primarily caves and rock crevices, but they have also been found in piles of boulders, abandoned mining shafts, and hollow baobab trees. And rarely houses in tobacco bans. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, bats. Really dark places. Scramtungular? Yeah. All the like weirdos score highly there to me. Faithful? It kind of looks like it would be. Like it looks so trusting in its eyes. Mostly hangs out in caves. But we'll check out the occasional boulder pile or abandoned mine, or even venture to a hollow baobab tree. A little scary looking. I think that's good. Yeah, and they're like in big groups. I think they would be loyal to each other and stuff. I choose to believe this. Alright, I think we've made good progress. 22 mammals already. I think I might... If this is a good one, I might call it here. If not, maybe I'll keep looking. Mungos Mungo is extremely promising. I have no idea what this is, but there's no way they gave Mungos Mungo to something lame. Yes! Yes! Mungos Mungo! Yes! Mungos Mungo! Well, most mongoose species... Yeah, 2 mongooses in one stream's kind of crazy. It is kind of Rikikikikawa. Cavity. Mungos. Or a bit... Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, it really is. It almost, yeah, it almost looks like some weird legging thing with stripes or something. I guess that's ideal. You want, like, that's good camouflage. It just... God, they're so cute. Look at those, like, pink snouts. Look at those noses. Oh, you're peeking out here? When hunting prey that secretes toxins, mongooses will roll them on the ground. Durable prey is thrown on hard surfaces. Jesus. I wonder if these also do the thing where they like chuck animals behind their hind legs, between their hind legs. On some occasions, they'll drink water from rain pools and lake shores. God. Holy shit. What a handsome creature. Like, look at that. And they are another creature that sometimes invades termite mounds. Yeah, let's... They have been observed removing ticks, fleas, and other parasites from warthogs. That's awesome. They're one of the only mammals that avoids incest. Oh, this is so cute. Wait. Oh my god, awesome. Look at them. Look at them. The Scangoff? This is awesome. This is such a good photo. I do think I'll go with the cute two of them because it's from behind and blurry, but I do need to acknowledge this picture because holy shit. The famous nemesis. The young ones are so cute. Oh, they look so cuddly. Wow. Yeah. That's Gandalf is the guy. This one I think is the winner. Alan Hortzman. Mungos Mungo. Seen in towns and villages. Oh, they actively prefer using termite mountains as dens. Wait, there's some crazy groups with it. Yeah, they have like some crazy social structure. Group members cooperating in rearing young and repelling predators. One group was seen rescuing a member from the talons of a martial eagle. Wow. A lost call indicates distress when an individual is separated from the group. That is so sad and cute that they have the special cry they make when one of them is lost and trying to find the rest of his group. Oh, group members scent mark each other and objects by wiping them with the anal gland. They are like wiping their friends with their anal gland to scent mark them. And GBIF chooses, or whatever source GBIF is quoting, chooses to describe this as an orgy of scent marking. Jesus. During this period, one or more individuals will remain at the den to babysit the pups while the group forages. The babysitter usually changes every day. Wow. I love this. These are not imperfect. Very well lit in this image, at least. Extremely stramtongular. Very faithful. The whole thing about, like, them leaving a babysitter who cares for the others' youngs and so on. These are incredibly loyal creatures. OMG. Mungos. Mungo. They leave their young... Whoa, young. With a designated babysitter when the rest of the group goes foraging. This is a rotating role. One was a group was once observed rescuing a comrade from the talons of an eagle. Scent marking orgies. What a roll. I think that is the perfect one to end it on. Shout out to Mungos Mungo. Mungos Mungo. Wow. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. That was really good. Some excellent mammals today. Let me just quickly take a peek at who's streaming. A lot of people, it seems. I don't think... Let me take a look. Let me make sure this... is... Yeah, I mean, the game's still going. It's quite deep into the stream. I think because of time zones, I can always get cherry scampers. So let's head over there. Thank you all so much for coming by. This was really good. Awesome rolls today. Some, like, really strong mammals. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!